My name is Miss Pittman. I'm a travel leader with SOS in San Antonio, and I'm very happy to be here with everybody. Would you like to introduce yourself, Ms. Anderson?
My name is Mrs. Anderson. I teach 7th grade English here in San Antonio. I'm very happy to meet everyone.
Torres?
Hello, I'm Mrs. Torres. I'm the Explore Manager for SOS, and I'm very excited to meet you all. Hello.
Iris?
Hi, my name is Iris Chung. I'm here in San Diego. It's my pleasure to work with SOS in San Antonio and Wuxi. Thank you so much.
Will you have the other teacher introduce herself, please?
Yes, the other teacher had problems right now with the audio.
Okay. Oh, here, I think she's coming in. All right. So during this meeting, the first part will be for the students to introduce themselves and get to know everybody that's present today. And then we're going to move on to start answering questions about education. And so I'm going to, but first, are we able to tell the student that's speaking?
吴宇伦，帮忙关一下。
Okay.
Let me mute them first.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So first I wanted to look at the map and see how far away we are from each other. We are 7,512 miles away from each other, or 12,089 kilometers. That is a long way. Now, we want you all to introduce yourself. So you will choose one from each column. You will choose one from here and one from here. One each when you speak about yourself. Okay, so let us start. Let me see if I can get all of you on the screen. Let us start with Ron. Will you begin?
What?
Will you introduce yourself and choose to answer one of these questions and one of these questions? Do you want me to read them, or can you read it all?
I can.
Okay, I will say them. Do you like warm weather or cold weather? Number 2 is, what is your favorite candy? Number 3 is, do you have any pets?
I like to choose the first. I like warm weather because I have a let me think. I've got something wrong with my nose, so warm weather will make my nose feel better.
Nice. Okay, and then from here, if you could visit anywhere else in the world, where would you want to go? Or B, how many languages do you know? Or C, what is your favorite foreign food?
I choose C. And my favorite foreign food is hamburger, hot dog. And I think these are fast and convenient, and I can save time by eating it.
Very good. Okay.
Very good. Okay. I like cold weather. My name is McKenna. Can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is McKenna. I like cold weather, and I would like to visit Brazil.
Brazil, nice. All right. Carla.
My name is Carla, and I have two pets. I have a Siberian Husky and a blue Doberman. Miss Mary and
I can't hear anything.
We cannot hear you. Can we have everyone mute except for the person speaking?
The Chinese student, do you know how to mute yourself when you're not talking? That we went over last time. That you click on the mic.
你可以开的，现在开了啦。
Yes.
他
Do
在
it.
问。 不要去开了吧，开。
Carla, will you answer that one more time? We could not hear you.
Oh, okay. So I have two dogs. I have a Siberian Husky and the other one a very Doberman. And then I would like to visit Russia.
你们同学啊？不是，他喜欢啥？网络。让不发言的人不要讲话，关掉麦克风。
Keen or Kind? Kind?
Oh, hey, my name is Kane.
Kane.
Yes, I like warm weather because I live in the southern part of China. The weather here is warm and sunny all the year, so I prefer warm weather. And if I can visit anywhere else in the world, I'd like to go to Japan.
Very interesting. Thank you. Okay, Betty. Betty, are you ready?
Yes, and I like warm weather better too because I like to live in the I like live in the Wuxi because the weather there is warmer than any parts of China, and I like to visit North Pole if I can, and go to anywhere else. And okay, that's all.
Did you say the North Pole?
Yes.
Very interesting. Awesome. Good job. Okay. Leah.
My name is Leah, and I have 4 pets, and I would like to go to Paris.
Well done. Okay. Silver.
I prefer cold weather because just as Betty said before, we are in the south part of China and there are seldom cold days, so I like cold weather better. And if I could visit anywhere else, I would like to go to the North Pole. No, I would like to go to the South Pole.
Why? What is the difference for you?
Because I like penguins better.
Very good. All right. Summer.
Hi, my name is Summer. I have 2 pets, and my favorite food is spaghetti.
Good job. Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yes, we heard you. You like spaghetti and you have 2 pets. Let's see. Kamaria.
Hi, my name is Kamaria. I have 2 pets, and if I had a place to visit, I would go to Los Angeles.
Very nice. Okay. Samuel.
Um, Hi, my name's Samuel. My favorite candy is Kit Kat, and if I could travel anywhere in the world, I would like to travel to New York.
Good job. Elsa.
Hello, my name is Elsa. I have two pets. They are two hamsters. I think they're very lovely, and I have kept them for about half an hour, half a year. If I could visit anywhere else in the world, maybe I'll go to France, to see the Eiffel Tower or Provence.
Well done. Charles.
Hi, my name is Charles. If I like cold weather better than warm weather because it seldom snows here. If I could visit anywhere else in the world, I would like to choose Russia.
Wow, you have something in common with one of our kids. Okay, let's see, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Saida. And I prefer cold weather because over here in San Antonio, it's like very hot. And if I could, I know two languages. My first one is Spanish, and then I learned English.
Hold on. Saida, hold on. We have a Sarah and a Saida. Hold on.
Oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Let me spotlight you. This is who was just speaking. Say hello. Say hello. Her name is sometimes pronounced incorrectly, so she thought I had said it wrong. I was practicing your name, Saida. But we have a Sarah as well. We have a Sarah as well. So let us have Sarah. Now let me spotlight Sarah. Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I prefer cold weather because I think if there is cold weather, there will be some snow, and I think snow is very beautiful. If I could visit anywhere else in the world, I want to go to Canada because somebody told me that the snow there is beautiful. So that's all.
That's great. Okay, good job. All right, Michael.
Hi, my name is Michael, and my favorite candy is Skittles. I love Skittles, and then if I can go anywhere else in the world, I'd probably go to Germany.
Nicely done. Okay, let's see, Will. Will, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead. We can't see you.
I don't know what is happening.
It's okay. We see something. I think your camera is reversed. I think you need to turn.
Oh, thank you for your help.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
I don't have pets because I think pets will bring me a lot of trouble. I just know two languages, that is, they are Chinese and English. But I also know a lot of computer languages.
Nice, good job. Okay, let's see. Trying to see if I have missed anybody. Have I missed anyone? We had Silver, Elsa, Ron, Maria, Vivian, and Sophie, and Sparky. Okay, so I have more to go. Sophie, let's start with you.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I prefer warm weather because I have something wrong with my nose. If I go to somewhere very cold, I feel like that I can't breathe. Then if I can visit somewhere in Wales in the world, maybe I want to go to England. That's all. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, let's do a Sparky.
I like cold weather because if I go to a place that is too hot, I may feel very sick. And if I could visit somewhere else in the world, I want to go to New York because it's a very big city, and I think I can enjoy something fun there. That's all. Thanks.
Very good. I agree. That looks like a fun place to go. All right. Miss Vivian, would you like to speak?
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I have a sore throat today, so maybe there's something wrong with my pronunciation. And I was born in the northeast part of China, so I prefer cold weather. And that's mostly because I love snow. And I have been to America once, and I really like it. I really look forward to the next visit. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me see. Is there anybody that I did not click on? Does anybody know if I missed somebody? I hope I did not. I think I went through everybody. Charles, we spoke to you, yes? Yes, okay. I think I got everybody in. So as we can tell, we have a lot of things in common. There's a lot of reasons why people prefer warm weather over cold. And then some of you had similar destinations and where you would like to visit if you could go anywhere in the world. So that was pretty interesting. Let us go to the next slide. So this is a broad question, and I just want to hear, and you can raise your hand or you can show that you would like to speak. That why do you think education is important? Why do you think it is? Let's see. Who would like to answer that question first?
I can answer it.
Go ahead.
Education is very important because in the real world, like when you grow up to pay bills and stuff, education will be important because like for math, you know how to budget your money and decimals and stuff like that. And like you have to read things because most things use words.
Good. Does anybody have something to add to that?
Myra had her hand up.
Go ahead.
I think education is important because so that you can go to college and like you should like so you can go to college and get jobs and stuff so that you know stuff that you need to know when it's happening.
Okay, I think I did not have my screen on who was speaking and I could not find you. Who was that was speaking?
It was me, Kamaria.
Kamaria, okay. I was flipping through the screens looking for who was speaking. You were well spoken. Let me get back to you. Okay, does anybody else have anything to add? Feel free to add.
May I speak?
Yes.
I think without education, the country cannot become stronger, and without education, many people cannot go out of their village, and that may become a problem to many child.
Very good. Let us see. Let's have one more person answer. Let's see who else wants to speak.
May I speak? I'm Ron.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, yes, go ahead.
My mother always tells me that education is that brings a man to civilization, to be civilized.
That's enlightening. Yes, I agree. that helps us all to become more civilized people. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so let us, okay, go ahead, go ahead.
oh, sorry. I've,
You can
that's
continue.
all.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
all.
All right. So let's talk about what your favorite subjects are in school. I wonder what the different subjects will be. What is your favorite subject? So if you would like to, would you like for me to call on you and you can just tell us? We'll do it that way. Let's see. Carla, what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is science, mostly because when I grow up, I want to be a marine biologist. And to do that, I need to know a lot about science and the world. So, yeah.
Very good. All right, Betty, what do you like to study in school? What is your favorite?
My favorite subject is Chinese. I can write good articles and I like my Chinese teacher.
Very good. All right, Leah.
My favorite subject is in school is math and reading.
Very good. All right, and Kane.
My favorite subject in school is geography because in geography lessons, I can learn more about different parts of the world and it feels like I'm traveling around the world. And that's all.
That's beautiful. Okay, McKenna.
My favorite subject in school is algebra and reading.
Very good. Okay, Samuel.
My favorite subject is reading.
All right, Elsa.
In fact, my favorite subject is English because I think English lessons I can feel relaxed.
Very nice. Okay, Sophie.
My favorite subject in school is history. I think the history of China is very interesting and we can learn from the history and do something in the future. That's all. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, Will.
My favorite subject in school is history because I think learning the history of the school, of the world and of my own country is a very interesting thing. It can help me. It can help me become a more knowledgeable person.
Very good. Zaida.
My favorite subject in school is math because it's the easiest for me to do, and I'm not very good like in speaking and talking very much, and it's just the easiest one to do.
Very good. Okay, let's see, who am I missing? Let's see. Silver.
My favorite subject is Chinese at school because our Chinese teacher is very knowledgeable and we can learn a lot from it.
Very good.
That's all. Thank you.
All right. Sophie, did I ask you already?
Yes.
I did, right? Okay. Sarah. Sarah's raising her hand. Thank you. Let me spotlight you. There we go. Sarah.
My favorite subject in school is English because I think studying English is interesting and important.
Very nice. All right. Summer, are you there? All right, well,
Yes.
okay, can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh, it's not on.
No, it is not. There we go. Let me spotlight you. All right, go ahead.
My favorite subject in school is math.
Very good. All right, Charles. There we go. Charles.
My favorite subject is physics because we can do a lot of experiments and the teacher is really interesting.
Very good. All right. Kamaria.
My favorite subject in school is science because when I grow up, I want to be a scientist and learn about new things and like find out what like stuff happens and like make cures and stuff. So that's why I like science.
Very good. All right. Michael, did I ask you, Michael?
No, not yet.
I had a feeling. Okay, there we go.
My favorite subject in school is science because I want to be a sociologist when I grow up.
Very nice. All right. And then Elsa, did I speak with you? Did you tell us yet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Please raise your hand. Oh, Sparky, coming. Hold on. Let me find your video. Sparky. I'm going through all the screens. There you are. Okay, Sparky.
Okay. My
Okay.
favorite subject is maths. However, I am not good at it, but I am interested in it.
Oh, I love that. That is what helps us get better at it. You want to practice what you don't know so it can become a strength and not a weakness. Very good. Okay, I think I got everyone. Can you raise your hand if you did not get called on?
Ron has his hand up.
Thank you, Ron. Coming. There we go. Spotlight. There you go.
Hello, everyone. And my favorite subject is history because if we take history as a mirror, we can see the falls and the rise of a nation, and it will do a lot of help to my future plans.
Very good. All right, so we're going to move on to the next question. So this is a lot, so I'm gonna read through it for those that may not be able to read through it as easily. So we want to know what your school day is like, just to explain and describe what it's like. So it says, can you describe your school day? What is school like for you? Are you learning from home or do you go to school? And how has school changed since COVID-19? Are there things you like about the way school is run now or things you don't like about it? So I'm going to allow you to raise your hand on the screen and I will come to you to let you speak on it, okay? If anybody would like to, just raise your hand. Okay. All right. Kamaria.
So school these days is not very fun because you don't get to be in partners. You don't get to like be able to like actually like see the teacher and like do the worksheet paper and have fun. So when the teacher say like the teacher like says like something and you don't get it, and then because it's lagging on the thing, like
On the computer?
Yep, the laptop, and it will lag. And like in school, it will be much funner. And when the teacher says something, you will be able to hear it clearly, and it won't be sounding like cracky or like different and laggy. So that's why I don't like school like this. I would like to be in school.
So you're at home. So you're at home learning online.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Let me see who else has their hand. One moment. Looking.
Would it help you, Miss Pittman, if I told you who had their hand up and then you just search for them?
Are you able to see who actually clicked on raise hand?
Yes.
Okay,
I think so.
thank you. It keeps popping up and then they'll disappear. I saw Sparky wanted to speak, so I'm gonna pull Sparky up next.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Wait, one moment, spotlight. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Sparky.
So I am going to describe my school day. My school day is very interesting because we always have one PE lesson every day. But on Thursday we don't have PE lessons. So that day is not so fun. So I think our school is doing quite well in PE, and we can also have fun learning history, geography, and some other subjects that is not into that don't have tests. And my school has very kind teachers. They are patient with us, and just like our English teacher, she is so nice that I like English lessons so much. Our school has changed a lot since COVID-19, and we must wear masks before we go to school and after school. But we don't have to wear masks in school since the weather is getting hotter and hotter, and it may be uncomfortable for us to wear masks. So I am in love of my school.
Very nice. Okay. Who else had their hand raised? Do you know, Ashley?
Yeah, Ron and then Carla.
Okay, let me go to, okay, I'm here with Carla real quick and then we'll go to Ron. Okay, go ahead, Carla.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I think school online, I'm online right now, is very difficult, especially since I have an instrument and the teacher in that class, she's very laggy and I can't hear her. And I wish it was just back to normal already and back to school. But
So you're learning how to play your instrument from home and it makes it difficult. Okay, and then it was Ron next. Let me find him, going through my screens. Here we go. Okay, Ron.
In China, my school day is very long, and we get up at 6:30, and the classes begin at 7 o'clock. We have a 10-minute break after 14 minutes, and we have lunch in the school, but the food is possible, but not so delicious. After that, we have a nap. School ends at 5:30, and students are always busy during that time. And school is like a home for me because I have to live in it for 10 hours. And I go to school because the pandemic is over in China. The school has changed since COVID-19 because I can see many people dumping some wine to kill the virus. And what's the last question? What do you like?
What do you, if the school has changed, are there things that you like about the changes or things that you do not like about the changes that have happened?
I think wearing masks. I like wearing masks because it can slow down the spread of the virus, because every time at the year I would have something wrong with my nose, but this year I haven't got anything wrong. So I like this.
Very good, very good. Okay, is there anyone else who wanted to speak on what school is like for them right now? Anyone? Thank you. Oh, Summer. Yes, Summer? Okay. Go ahead.
What it's like for school, I guess it's like fun. Well, it's not fun, but it's learning. So I get to learn things from it. I'm learning from school because it's hard from home right now. And how school changed, it changed a lot because you can't really go to school. And I don't really know what I like or don't like at school. So
Okay, but you said it changed a lot. What has changed?
like you can't go to school. Before I go to school, they have to they have to check your like temperature and stuff.
And are you sitting, how are the desks different? Do you have to sit very far apart now? And
Yeah, we have a glass over our desk.
oh, you have a shield, a
Yeah.
plexiglass shield.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Thank you.
He raised his hand.
Who did?
Michael.
Michael, okay. Thank you. There you go.
So my school day is like, it's pretty good only because like I'm in Atlanta right now, but I live in San Antonio, but I'm in Atlanta right now visiting my grandma and still doing school. So it's not all bad. The only bad things about it is like you can't really see friends, and that's pretty much it. Because you can still talk to friends. And then school has changed a lot because now that we're online, like I said, I'm in Atlanta, so I could be in Atlanta doing online school and stuff. And school isn't that hard because we just have online assessments and stuff.
Okay.
And I like that I can still talk to my friends, but I don't like that I can't see them and stuff.
That makes sense. Thank you. Okay, we're going to the next slide. This we want to know. So, how often do you study? How much homework do you have to do? How do you feel about homework? Who would like to speak on that? All right, we have Kamaria. I'm coming to you. Hold on. Okay, let's have some other people chime in as well. Don't feel shy. Everybody can speak. Go ahead, Kamaria.
Okay, so what I feel about homework, I hate it so much, okay? So every single time when I do homework on online school and it's due by 11:59 like p.m. at night, and then it says it's late. So it would have been better if it was on paper because you could just turn it in the next day. But if you don't turn it in by the right time or like stuff like that, then it's gonna be late and then it's gonna disappear and you're gonna get a 0. And then that's gonna affect your grade. It's gonna give you like a 0 and it'll lower your grade inside that class. So like let's say like I have my reading homework or some stuff. I'm an exit ticket and it's like due by 5 o'clock. And then it's past 5 o'clock and then it's late and then it disappears and then I have to figure out how the teacher has to turn it to me, and I have to get a long time to do it again. And that's gonna affect my grade. So I really hate homework and X ticket these days. So
Okay, thank you, Kamaria. So when they're doing homework online, there are certain times they have to turn it in by. So that's what she's frustrated with.
Michael had his hand up.
Okay.
And Sparky just put his hand up too.
Okay, 1 second. Going. Okay, Michael, there you go.
So I studied like a lot, even before like COVID-19 and stuff. I was still studying. Homework isn't. There's not a lot of homework and stuff. It's just basic, like some problems, and I feel good about homework because it's just extra practice for the topic we're learning.
Very good. All right, Sparky. Go ahead.
Actually, we don't have much homework, and we can always I can always finish it before 9 o'clock. But we have to do some. We have to do some. We have to solve some maths problems or write some Chinese articles after finishing the homework, because without enough practice we cannot get a good score in the test. So I like the homework of my school, but actually there is a lot of homework from our parents and some other
like tutors that you get help from? Yes, very nice. Thank you, Sparky. Okay, so I had some more slides, but we do want to give our Chinese guests an opportunity to show the presentations that they had. So I know that Ron had said he had one. Let me go ahead and let Ron share real quick. Go ahead. Are you able to, Ron?
Actually, we have not so much homework, and we only have an hour homework, but most importantly, the extended work is very much. And some students in my class have 5 books for only math, and they go to 2 extra class institutes, so they have a lot of work to do. The extended work takes them much time, and they have to work until night. Okay, that's all.
Okay, did you have something you wanted to share with us from your computer?
Oh, let me see. Okay, and
I'm gonna stop sharing on my side. Okay. Ron, were you going to share? There we go.
And this is our PPT, and I'll show you it. And hello everyone, I'm Ron. Today I'll make a speech with Charles, Strong, Sparky, and Will on education difference and challenge students face. First is the education difference. The classroom atmosphere in China is so down, and students sit in rows when they have classes and don't question often. One of the reasons is that there is much hard knowledge in a lesson. As a result, they have to concentrate on their book and don't have much time to ask questions. Another reason is that they pay much attention to discipline. Interrupting the teacher in class is not allowed by the school rules. This way of education is efficient, but the class is lack of interacting, and students may have less interest in class. This will make them not focus on the teaching content but other things. But in recent years, schools have realized this problem and the teachers prefer to interact with students. That's great. And for the schedule, Chinese students study for a long time since they will compete for the places to famous primary schools, middle schools, senior high schools, and so on. And the other things is and we have other things off. And okay, and let's welcome Will to express his opinion in education difference, because Will has something to say. Will?
Yeah.
I'll ask another one to express opinion.
Will's there. There he is. He's
What?
ready now.
Most
Hurry up.
students go to extra. What? Am I able to give my speech?
Yes.
Most students go to extra class education institutes, so they have little free time. We are at school from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. We have about 90 minutes of homework given by our teachers to do after school. But many of us also have to do homework given by extra class education institutes. Some teachers teach not only in schools, but also in those institutes. I don't go to those institutes, but I am one of the few students who don't go to them in my class. The government once examined every extra class education institute in our city. If an institute was found non-standard, it would be in trouble. Lots of funny things happened at that time. Many institutes changed their shop signs in order to avoid examining. They cut the word education off their shop signs or changed it into other words. Why has the education industry in China become like this? In my opinion, it is as a result of Chinese students' fierce competition. However, as long as we are hardworking enough, we will surely be able to overcome any difficulties we face. Our school has strict school rules and the school spirit is excellent. But what I want to say more about is the flag raising ceremony. We take part in it on Mondays and do morning exercises from Tuesday to Friday. The flag raising ceremony is like this. First, some students stand around the national flag, hold it, and walk from one side of the playground to the other. Next, we watch the national flag being raised. At the same time, we raise our right hands in salute and listen to the national anthem. Then, two students go onto the reviewing stand and make a speech. They are usually a girl and a boy. One of them makes a speech in English, while the other makes it in Chinese. Finally, the two students welcome a well-prepared teacher to reviewing stand. The teacher makes a speech too. Teachers in our school take turns to make the speech. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thanks for his wonderful speech. And Chinese students always and often face challenge in their lives. And let's welcome Sparky to tell her opinions about it. Sparky?
Hi. So, the challenges Chinese students are facing are very they are not much, but let me tell you some challenges. First, it is lack of outdoor activities. Usually, Chinese students don't have enough time to do sports because of the high pressure of study. Many students need to sit for hours straight at a very young age. But some students still need to study all day long at weekends and holidays. Some students need to recite poems in kindergarten. But things are becoming different now. The government started to ask primary schools and middle schools to give students about 1 hour to do sports each day. I have noticed it before, and I like PE lessons very much. They also added PE to the entrance exam for senior middle school. So PE is becoming more and more important. Chinese people are keeping on making efforts to make students becoming stronger and better. Another challenge is lack of practice of knowledge. There are a lot of students who cannot have enough space for experiments. Also, experiments. And also, many Chinese parents want their children to study. It means sitting in the classroom and listening to teachers for a long time. As a result, Chinese children don't have enough time to play and explore the principle of knowledge themselves. So children may not understand the knowledge deeply, and they can forget it very quickly. But changes are taking place from big cities to small towns. More and more teachers are helping students think a lot and practice. I hope our ways of thinking will develop to a high level, not just following the books. By the way, although students in China still face a lot of challenges, we do believe that we will create a better education environment for the next generation. And that's all. Thank you.
And thanks for Sparky's wonderful speech. And last part, let's welcome Charles to express his opinions.
All right. Thirdly, we may face challenges of lacking innovative thinking. In China, students are busy with their learning exercise and text because of the fierce competition, but during the process, students may ignore the importance of thinking. In their daily life, as a result, they may becoming less and less creative. Maybe. Of course, the government has realized the problem. During the lessons, teachers are giving more chances to think and share their ideas. Parents are paying more attention of these problems. All the children are creative. I think these challenges will disappear in the near future. Fourthly, we are facing challenge of fierce competition, just as I said just now. As you know, China has the largest number of people in the world. To have a brighter future, everyone is working hard to get into better primary school, middle schools, high school, and universities. Only in this way we can get well-paid jobs or the job we are engaged in. Maybe families even move to another city to let their children to have better education. So with this situation, everyone has to face a fierce competition. This leads us to have more pressure and less spare time. Many of us even work hard till very late night. We can't even have good sleep. Students are busy with the school homework and extra exercise on weekdays and having after-school lessons and reviewing on weekends. There's an interesting saying. In the weekend, you are either in the cram schools or on the way to it. That's all. Thank you.
And that's the end. And thanks for listening.
Very good. Thank you. I am too. Very impressive. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. We are going to go to, what time is it? It is 9:02, so it is over. I think I will ask this question next class. So think about this. What do you want to be when you grow up? And do you think the COVID-19, the pandemic, may have changed your ideas of what you want to be when you grow up?
Ms.
So
Pittman, can you share your screen so they can see the words?
Is it not? Oh,
Yes,
I think.
Yes, now we are.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is for next time. So put some thought into this. Think about it to share for next time. What do you want to be? Why do you want to be it? what do you want to study when you go to university or you're finished with high school. So that will be that. I'm going to stop sharing now, if I can find it. For some reason, I don't see stop share. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we have one more request, and I think I have somebody spotlighted. There we go. It should be. Hello, everybody. So we want to put ourselves on gallery view, and we want to take a group photo. This is our first meeting together. We have 3 more. Super exciting. So if everybody can sit in the center of their screen, turn on their cameras, smile really big, and I know some are going to be taking some pictures, and if you want to take some pictures, that's okay too.
Okay,
So,
here's the official SOS one. Okay, everybody, count of 3. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yay. If anybody else wants to take pictures.
So that's the Chinese student, or actually everyone?
everyone. Make sure your screen is on. We're waiting. Summer, is something happening? Summer's trying. Something's going. There it is. Okay. And there's Ian and Polly. I'm gonna get one more shot. All right, you guys, that was awesome. I think for our first time, this was great. And what is our next topic for next week?
I said I was going to get that, didn't I? Hang on. I believe that one was the climate change one.
Environmental climate change. Okay, so make sure you're brainstorming and you're thinking of questions. I, of course, will have some questions, but I would like for the students to feel a little bit more comfortable now that you kind of know how this is going to run. I would like for you to speak more freely, raise your hand, and just start commenting. And I would like for you for next time to maybe have questions you want to ask each other. Okay, so you can actually start speaking to each other. I think that would be a nice change for next time. Does anybody have any questions or comments they would like to say before we sign off? Anyone? Okay, Miss Iris?
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming and joining the first meeting today. I hope all of you, we were all really impressed with the Chinese student, and we learned so much from the Chinese student and SOS student. Thank you so much. For the, for the SOS student, actually, I think it's almost 10 o'clock right now at night.
It is 9 o'clock, yes.
Yeah, so the nighttime, and then also for the Chinese students at the Sunday morning. So thank you so much for coming on the weekend. I cannot wait to see all of you next week. I hope you enjoyed the first session.
Yay. And Kamira had something to say. She raised her hand real quick.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so is there, since you're recording, could you send the thing to me, or is it possible to, so I can write down notes to show my parents and my family, because they really just want notes, and I like putting notes. It's very nice to write down notes to remember. So is it possible for you to send me the video or something like that?
Miss Iris, are we going to be able to get a copy of this recording, if at all possible?
Yes, actually, I recorded, and then I will see what happened. After, sometimes it does not successfully record everything, but after this meeting, then let me check what we have recorded. Yes, and we would love to share. And I know that all of your parents would love to see this video. They will be so proud of all of you.
Cool. Okay.
Very cool.
Well, thank you, everybody, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Sparky.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.